File 001. Classification: eyes only. Third transmission attempt. What follows is the version they didn't publish. In 2003, a philosopher at Oxford University published a paper, not a conspiracy theory, a peer-reviewed academic paper. Published, cited. Real. His name was Nick Bostrom. The paper was called, "Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?" And his argument was this: at some point in the future, if we survive long enough, civilizations will develop computers powerful enough to simulate entire worlds. And if that happens, it leads to three possible conclusions. But first, the logic. If even one advanced civilization ever runs simulations like this, they wouldn't run just one. They would run thousands, maybe millions, which means simulated realities would outnumber real ones by an enormous margin. So, statistically, the probability that you are in the one original universe is extremely small. That's not speculation. That's probability. Now here's where this stops being philosophy. In modern physics, reality at its smallest scale behaves less like solid matter and more like information. Subatomic particles exist in multiple possible states until they are measured. This is known as quantum superposition and the observer effect. Before observation, a particle can exist in many states simultaneously. After observation, one outcome appears. And that raises a strange question. Why calculate every detail of reality before anyone is looking at it? In computing, there is a reason systems behave like this. Efficiency. Why render what nobody sees? Why calculate the position of every particle in the universe when you only need the ones being observed? A simulation would only process what is required, and that is remarkably similar to how the universe appears to behave. There's another detail. The universe has a speed limit. The speed of light. Nothing travels faster. In computing, systems also have limits. Maximum processing speeds. The universe appears to have one too. So, what does the file conclude? The simulation theory is not fringe. It is taken seriously by philosophers, physicists, and technologists. Elon Musk has suggested the odds we are in base reality could be extremely small. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson has called it a legitimate possibility. And Bostrom's Oxford paper has been cited thousands of times in academic literature. This is not a conspiracy. It is an open question in science, one that has never been answered. Can it be proven? No. Not yet? Can it be disproven? Also no. And that is where the file keeps returning. Because if you cannot prove you are in base reality, what exactly are you certain of? Now we return to the three possibilities. Bostrom argued that at least one of them must be true. 1. Almost no civilizations ever reach the level of technology needed to run these simulations. 2. Advanced civilizations exist, but choose never to run them. Or 3. We are almost certainly already inside one. File integrity compromised, signal lost. They found us. Same time next week. If this is still up,